What's going on, you guys? This is Thrift CQ here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you the top 5 items that I sold for the month of June on eBay. Now, if this is the first time you're visiting my channel, my name is Chris, and I am a reseller up in Toronto, Canada. Now, I've been selling for the last 4 months now. It's been pretty hectic in terms of just getting stuff done. I currently do this part-time. I still have a full-time job, but I use this as a source of side income. So if I want to do other things, I'll be able to use this money for my sales. Right now, I'm just focusing on the part-time. Maybe in the long run, I will make it a full-time thing, but we'll see how it goes. Now, I just wanted to give you an update on this challenge that's going on right now. If you saw my previous video, you saw there's a new challenge that's going on between a bunch of other YouTubers. The first one is the Nashville Flippers, Dudes Did It, and the Four-Eyed Hustler. But
here comes a new challenger!
Now a fourth YouTube channel has graciously accepted the challenge for this $5 thrifting challenge. And that's none other than Martin and Kristina from Thrift Store Gold. They're a reselling couple up in the US, and they make really great videos. I love watching them and just learning their experiences of what they're going through in terms of like buying and selling, and their tips that they can provide to you as well. And I can't forget their amazing dog Finn. He's cutest dog ever, hands down. So they're a really great channel. I'll leave a link in the description so that you can check them out as well. I'll leave a link in the description for the rest of the channels. Nashville Flippers, Dudes Did It, and I saw his hoodie that he posted just in his last videos. Pretty good. And Four-Eyed Hustler. And I haven't seen the rest of their items, but can't wait. But anyway, here are the top items I was able to sell for the month of June. Now, the first item is a Patagonia hoodie I found at a thrift store. I bought it for about, I'd say, $10.99. Again, these prices at thrift stores in Canada, they are a bit pricey, so you have to be really wary of how you get them and make sure you stay on track when you do see a good like sale going on. I'm in part of the mailing list to all these Salvation Armies and Value Villages, so you got to stay on top of them so that you can get a great deal. Now, the prices at a national thrift are generally a lot more reasonable than, let's say, like a Value Village. So that's why you really take advantage when like a Value Village does have a promotion like 50% off or 30% off, which just happened as of Wednesday. So yeah, I got the item for $10.99. I listed it, and I believe it was within 4 days. I got an offer I had it listed for $40 plus shipping, and I managed to sell it for $36.99 plus shipping. Now, the next item I sold, I found these at a thrift store as well, at a Value Village, and if you ever find these, I'm telling you right now, you need to grab them right away. So I had 2 laser inkjet cartridges. I'll put it up here. I had 2 of them. The one I had was a HP black toner cartridge for a C7115X laserjet printer, and I got both of them for $7.99 each. Plus I had a 20% off coupon, so it was pretty decent after that. And I managed to sell, I had them listed for about, I want to say 60. Yeah, I had it listed for 60 for both. And I managed to get a best offer of $50 plus shipping. But this sold for like probably 4 days as well. Okay, so the next item is another item I think you should pay attention to because you can potentially make some really good profit. It's basically portable CD players. So the first one I have is a Sony CD Discman, which was model D-NE320. I found this in the back of like a bunch of electronics that were sitting like out in the very like corner, and then if you just dig in, I was able to see it, and I saw it going for $2.99. So I opened it up to see if there was anything wrong with it, and I did notice there was a little bit of corrosion in the battery area. So that's one thing to take a notice of when you do buy CD players. Make sure like battery operated devices in general, just make sure before you buy it, check the corrosion. If it's like salvageable, then I would say go ahead and do your thing to try to clean it up. But if it's something where it's super corroded, then I doubt you'd want to make that sale unless you know it gets a lot of money as is. But for this one, I found a little bit of corrosion, but I was able to use vinegar. If you put vinegar on the corrosion itself, it actually gets rid of it. So after I did that, I put a battery in and it played perfectly. So I managed to sell this one. It took about a week to sell it, but it sold for $22.97 plus shipping. Not bad from $2.99. Okay, the next item is another CD player, and I'm telling you, these things sell, but you just got to be wary of what brands you get. So when you do get or see a CD player, just make sure you're checking that on your eBay app. Go through the sold completed items to make sure you check the comps, see how much they go for, and then also see how fast they sell too. You don't want one that sells like once every 5 months. So the ones that I've been seeing, at least like Sony specifically, you should be able to see them frequently get sold. This one I had was JVC. The model is XL-PG37SL. Now I managed to get this for $5 off of Facebook Marketplace, and it was new old stock. It was sealed. It came with like an AC adapter and and earphones as well, and it was brand new, never opened. Like, are you serious? You're gonna sell this for $5? I'm like, sure, okay, I'll take it. Anyways, I managed to sell it for $37.99 plus shipping, which is still pretty good. I mean, I had it originally for about $49. But I just took the $37.99. I mean, it's still a good profit for me. Now, from my personal experience, I find that Sony and Panasonic are the best brands to sell, just based on my experience. But if you just make sure you're checking the comps. Now, before I get to the last item, if you like these types of videos, don't forget to give this video a like, and also don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe. It means a lot to me if you do. Alright, the pièce de résistance. This is an item I found in the showcase section of a Value Village. It's a Bose sound dock. The model number is N123, and it was in really good condition. I found it came with the leather case, and then it came with a rechargeable battery and an AC adapter. Now, the problem was I couldn't test out the item because the AC adapter was a European adapter. So luckily I was able to, if I needed to, I can exchange it if it doesn't work, but I had a travel adapter at home, so I tried it out first and it worked beautifully. It sounded amazing, and like if I could keep it I would, but I know I can make a good profit off of it. So I was checking the comps on them. They were looking for between 100 and I think 150 for all that. So luckily it was working. So I bought an extra like a US adapter, and so that I included it in the package, and probably cost me about $1.50 for that thing. But I mean, it was worth it. I was able to get a good return off of it. So from $29.99, I had a 20% off coupon. And after that, I was able to sell the item. It was a best offer for $100 plus shipping. But just keep in mind, like, if you ever see anything Bose, like, I guarantee you it will sell. Like, I had this listed, and I probably had 5 watchers within the first hour, and it probably sold within 2 days. Like, not low lie, it sold within 2 days. Now in total, in terms of sales, the amount of items I sold was probably about I'd say 10 to 15 items, and they equaled up to about $500 for that month. Now, it doesn't seem like a lot. It's just because I didn't put as much work as I did for the last month, just because I wanted to just spend a bit more time with family, and just want to make sure that I do my part with them. I have a growing daughter, and she's starting school in a couple months, and she's growing like crazy, and I just want to make sure I spend enough time with her too before she starts. But yeah, I mean, after like the fees and like the shipping and everything, I probably netted about $200 to $250, just because my profit margins were a lot bigger. So that's the type of items that I'm looking to sell now. I'm looking to move away from making $5-10 profit items and focusing more on items that I know I can make probably $20 and up. I don't have enough room in my house to hold a lot of this inventory, so that's why the less items that are worth more, at least there'll be room for it in my house. Anyways guys, those are the top 5 items that sold for me quickly on eBay. Now if you like these types of videos, please give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to comment and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And to anyone there that's planning on reselling, wanting to do it, just make sure you act now, because you'll regret it if you don't, because like it's something where I was always wanting to do it but never did, but then I just thought to myself, just do it now. And like I just did the plunge, and it was so nice. Like I was so happy starting it, and I still want to continue doing it. But I hope it gives you motivation to do what you want to do, whether it is selling or something else. But I just hope you keep at it and stay motivated. Don't stop believing. And good luck again to the other channels. You're gonna need it. Item is up as we speak. If you want to take a look at the item that I'm selling, I'll leave a link in the description below, and feel free to purchase it. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. This is another episode of Thrift BCQ. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.